Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is about clothes and how many clothes do you really need? So without further ado, let's just get into the video. When it comes to the amount of clothes you should really own, it all depends on this one question. How often do you do laundry? I know, right? Crazy. Simplest question ever. But a lot of people get caught up on that. Now, for me, back in the day, I owned a lot, and I mean a lot of clothes. I would go to Salvation Army, I would go to Savers, all the thrift stores, and Wednesdays or Fridays or Saturdays, there would be like $1 day and everything would be $1, and I would just buy. And by the time I got home, I had a tote filled with sweaters that I never wore because I would always stick with my basic items because I did laundry every Friday, so I never ran out of clothes, so I never had to wear those other clothes. Same thing goes for you guys. If you have an enormous amount of clothing in your house, think of it this way. How often do you do laundry? If you do laundry every Friday and you always find yourself wearing these same exact clothes because that's what you feel comfortable in, then start donating the other clothes that you are like about. I know it sounds easier than anything, but it's not. When you are going through your clothes and when you are like creating a laundry schedule, you feel like, all right, I might wear this one day, or oh my god, I can't get rid of this dress, I might wear it. But that might never happens. It always gets pushed back to the closet, way in the back of the closet, way in the back of the bureau or dresser, wherever you keep your clothes, and it can get chaotic at times. So for a little example for you guys, say you have Mary and Sarah. Sarah does laundry once a month, Mary does laundry once a week. Sarah owns a lot of clothes. It looks like a lot of clothes to you. While Mary owns also a lot of clothes. So say Sarah owns at least 28 items, maybe 29, while Mary owns 70 to 80 items, and we're speaking clothing here. Who really needs the most amount of clothes, Sarah or Mary? Sarah does, because she only does laundry once a month, while Mary doesn't need that many clothes because she does laundry once a week. And we always gravitate towards the clothes that we feel comfortable in, that we know that we look good in, and the extra clothes that we have just stay lying around the house or lying around in the attic, and they're never touched. And by the time you go to those items, they are either too small or too big for you. So along with the laundry scheduling, you need to figure that out, and that's going to help you figure out how much clothing you really need to own, because I can't just be spitting up numbers for you guys because I don't live your life at the same time. And I used to think that if I was to own only 9 items, and that would be a perfect minimalist clothing whatever. But for me, 9 items doesn't really work, because sometimes, and 9 items altogether, you guys, I'm talking jeans, shirts, bras. I've seen some people do that, and that is because they're probably doing laundry maybe at least 3 to 4 times a week. As for me, I have enough clothes to last me the 6 days, because the 7th day, that's when we do laundry. Enough clothes to last me, enough underwear, enough bras. I have 3 bras, I have 7 pairs of underwear, 7 pairs of socks. Like, I have enough to last me until the next laundry day. That's where you're gonna find your clothing number. Another thing to also think about is, do you have room for it? Do you have room for all the clothing items that you want to keep? Are you completely stuffing your drawers and pushing it to close? Are you trying to push your closet door because it doesn't want to shut because you have so many winter jackets, when in your area it's not really that cold for a winter jacket? And I've seen that too. So when it comes to those certain items like winter jackets, the things that you only wear once out of the year, only get one. I know a lot of people like different colors, a variety of, things to wear. Stick with basics. If you stick with basic colors like black and an oatmeal color, or even sometimes like a navy blue, those are the colors that you're not going to get sick of. Those are the colors you're always going to run back to because it's a basic color that goes with everything. So same thing when I went for my winter jacket. I used to have at least 5 to 6 winter jackets. And yes, it is freezing in Massachusetts half the time. Most of the time out of the year, we only have 2 good months. The rest is so cold. But I did not need that many winter jackets. All I really needed was one winter jacket that was heavy duty and that would last me years and years to come. And that's what I did. I saved up, I did my research, and I found a nice vegan winter jacket. Same thing goes for your spring jackets. I only own one spring jacket. Of course, that is something that we only wear once a year. So take in consideration of what you wear once a year along with your laundry schedule. I know it can be really confusing in this part, but if you live in a state where you go through seasons like Mass, you're gonna wanna have certain different layers. Like for instance, I do have tank tops, but I wear sweaters with them. And then when the summer comes, I take this off and just wear the tank top. So you can work with what you have. You just gotta find your balance. You gotta find your basic items and then get rid of the unnecessary items. So you guys are probably wondering, Kira, we get it. You have to focus on the laundry, this and that, but how many items do you own? The amount of items I own is I keep all of my stuff under 25. For some reason, that 25 always sits with me. I might lower it down because I've noticed there are some things that I'm not gravitating towards anymore, and I might just give them to my sisters. And obviously I am working out more, so I am losing a little bit of weight here and there. So some things don't fit me as much. So my number right now is 25, but it might go down. Who knows? Every year is different. You learn more and more the minute you start on this like laundry schedule, the minute you go through your clothes, you just keep learning on what you like, what you don't like. And I'm still learning my fashion sense, I guess. I really like that modern, sleek look. I love the neutral tones, even though I'm wearing a blue jacket right now. But I love neutrals. I love basic clothing items that can go with everything. Like this jean jacket can go with any kind of tank top. I only own 3, which is white, black, and oatmeal, because they go with everything. It also goes with my cardigan. So you have to keep not only that in mind, that everyone's lifestyle is different, but you also have to keep in mind everyone's laundry schedule is different. Even if someone does their laundry once every 2 months, they might have 60 items of clothing in their house to last them the 2 months. And that's their life. That's just how it works for them. So again, I can't really tell you guys a number of clothing, what to own, what's a good number, because you have to figure that one out for yourself. But the key is to go through your clothes, see what you're not a fan of, and donate that. And I know we can't donate as of right now. Put it in a bag, leave it on the side until we can donate again. And the other key factor is to either get on a laundry schedule or figure out your laundry schedule, because that is going to give you your magical clothing number. And this also applies to kids as well. If you're washing your kids' clothes every week, then they don't need a ton of clothes. I've seen my sister, until this day she goes through it with my nephew because he's 3 and kids grow fast. I bought him like a shirt a couple weeks ago and it doesn't even fit him now. It's like, what? So do not buy a lot of kids clothes, especially when they're within that growth spurt age. That is the worst. I can't tell you how much money I've wasted on when my niece was born back in 2012. I would purchase her so many dresses, and it was dresses when she was 1, and she never even got to wear half of them because she was growing out of them so fast. So I think like maybe 3 dresses is perfectly fine, because they're gonna grow out of them within a couple weeks. So the kids stuff, you have to go through as well, just as much as you go through your stuff. I know it can get really confusing, and it can definitely cause a headache, especially with going through all the clothes at once. I know I still need to help my boyfriend go through all of his clothes because he gets a little stressed out with that. And what I do is I'm the one that takes all the clothes out, and I make him try on the things that I've never seen him wear, the things that have been stuck in there forever. And then he wears them and he's like, I don't like this. Why do I have this? That's kind of how you trick people. So That's how you trick people into getting rid of things that they have in the closet that they don't wear. But anyways, you guys, I really hoped you enjoyed this video. Again, I will be doing a updated closet tour, wardrobe haul very soon. I just didn't want it to be too boring for you guys because I don't change up my style like I used to. Like in the beginning of my YouTube channel, like I had a lot of different clothing items with patterns, and now I'm just super basic because that's what I feel comfortable in. And I'm still trying to find my style, so bear with me on that. You will see it soon. Just be patient. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video.